Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
The secret to his game and his success? Incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they're going to be hard to beat each and every ball game.
Zeke with a shake and bake. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Inside give to Elliott. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. On second down, Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get this down to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two are going to try and go quickly here. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tagovailoa, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Raheem Blackshear now to return it. Sheds off the tackle. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Bringing them out is the #1 overall pick this year, Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, Bryce Young.
And his task in this situation is making sure that his team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Hayden Hurst, 71 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal. He's got it in, complete. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Dolphins lead here in the final minute of the first half. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing, Young. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pushing his way through, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit halftime here, and as we expected, looking at the clock, a very quick first half of play as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember, though, toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flush to his right. Just shy of the 30. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. Going for it with Sanders. Now he's loose at the 40, and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Young's lead. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the right hash, this from... Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So 3 points left on the table thanks to a great play there on special teams. They just couldn't protect long enough, Charles, to get that kick away.
Yeah, special teams coaches aren't just simply there to applaud, right? And they're not just there to encourage. They're there to find weaknesses where you can go block the kick. Give them big credit for that one. Good scouting, and they executed it well.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Tua. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it with Elliott. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. Looking to pass. Tua. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Well, Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So now Young and the Panthers down 14-7. A little over a minute and a half remaining. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Mingo right side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now 2nd and 4. Young to throw. Being chased out left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
Let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. And he broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young is knocked away and incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created...
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. Here's Young out to his left. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Dolphins 14.
Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now it's the Dolphins' turn, trailing by 1 after the 2-point conversion. 26 seconds to go. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little